my name is Gianna and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Bounce the intro, okay. Today, we are going to be talking about the life of a fangirl. Now, for those of you that know me, this shouldn't come as a surprise. I think I have been maybe a little subtle that I am a fan of different people and genres and things. Yeah, anyways, so today we are going to talk about all the stuff that I am a fangirl of. Now, I know some people hate on fangirls and call them cringe or whatever. I don't care. I like supporting people. I like supporting things that I like, and I like talking about them, and that part of me is just never gonna die. I love getting inspired by other people and just being super supportive of them. So let's get into it. I've kind of split this up into categories. I kind of did it. It's just whatever's on the top of my head, really. I'm sure I'm gonna forget something. First, let's start off with YouTubers. That's not a shock. So, as some of you may know, my favorite YouTuber is Markiplier. Recently though, the YouTuber I've been hyper fixated on is Queso. He's just really funny. His timing is so incredibly good with everything, and his streams, his YouTube videos, they're just very good if you just want to settle down for the night and you just want something super entertaining. That man can take the most boring game and make it the most entertaining. I think Jinxie said that, but like, it's so true. I do like Jacksepticeye. I will admit I have not watched him as much in the previous years, but if you would have caught me when I was like 8 to 17, every single day, I would watch that man. So yeah, so he has a special place in my heart. Mariah Elizabeth is another one. I love her art videos. I love that she has her own theme. I've been here since the very first Squishy makeover, which I know it's not super far back, but seeing her grow and seeing her brand grow and getting into stores and stuff like that, like, that's insane to me, and I'm so proud of her, and she started a little family, and you know, she's a really great person. There are some YouTubers that have left that were my favorites that I do miss, like Wish You or Planet Peoples. They were my two absolute favorites, but they sadly left the platform. But yeah, so kind of for favorite YouTubers, that's what we're working with. I kind of just bounce around with people, but if I had to say like my main ones that I always come back to, it would be those. Next, music artist. I love music. I am the type of person you can put on anything in the car and most likely I will get into it. It can be rap, it can be pop, it can be R&B, it can be jazz, it can be country. I don't care. I love it all. My absolute favorite artist in the entire world is Camila Cabello. I love her so much. I just think her aesthetic, her style, it really resonates with me. She's also a Pisces, so like that creativeness is like, I love it. It's like, I don't know if it's like a Pisces thing where we connect, but like, I just love her personality, and like, she reminds me so much of me, and the way she talks about things, the way she admits she had a fan account at one point, she admits she used to read Wattpad too. Like, I just absolutely love her. Camila has a lot of great genres, and I love how she always includes her heritage and her culture into her music sometimes. Like, it's just so cool to me, and I love seeing her express herself. Super excited for CC5. Another one of my favorite artists is Shawn Mendes. I love his music. I will die on this hill. Wonder was his best album. And you can shoot me down. I don't care. A lot of people hate on that album for no reason. Wonder was his best album. Again, I love that creativeness and just that was that album. That album was the creativity just pouring out, his imagination, the love, the romance, the feelings. Like, I love Wonder so much. It is such a good album. I will die on that hill. But I love all of his music as a whole, even his new album, dating all the way back to Handwritten. He just has really good catchy music, he has a really great voice, and he's a good songwriter. Another one of my favorite artists is Leve. Yes, that's how you pronounce it. I love her so much. I love her little jazzy style. She's another person that reminds me of me, where it's like, she says fuck, but she's also super cutesy with it. Like, I love it. Like, the way her music and like falling in love and never being chosen and just those feelings, having them as a teenager to now, like, I just relate to her so much. I love the style of her music. I love how she just is her. She became something that you haven't seen in the music scene for a while, and I love it. Like, I've been here since she was like a little indie artist, and now my little indie artist has grown up. Like, Niall Horan wants to make a song with her. Like, that's nuts to me, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Anyways, I do like other artists like Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Harry Styles. The title of this video is kind of like the Life of a Showgirl reference. My best friend is like an absolute Swiftie. If it wasn't for her, I really wouldn't know like all of Taylor's music, because on the outside looking in, it looks like friendship bracelets, pink, sparkles, and like Shake It Off, right? But if you really get into it, if you get into like Folklore, Evermore, Speak Now, like some of the deeper albums, you just really feel the emotions, the way her lyrics speak, the vibes, like Nobody No Crime, Cowboy Like Me, stuff like that, like the deeper songs. I remember when everybody was like so surprised that Cardigan was by her, but it's like she really is such a good song artist, and like most of her songs are super underrated. I love Pitbull. Pitbull's music always gets you in the 2000s party mood. I love Pitbull. And I do like artists like Ariana Grande and stuff. Like these people I'm listing, like I'm not like mega fans or anything, but like they're talented and I do listen to their music when it comes out, or you know, I just bounce around from different people if I'm being honest. I would say pop is like my main category, but I do like other artists. Middle school me, my music taste was completely different. It was like Set It Off, 21 Pilots, Fall Out Boy, like My Chemical Romance, like Panic at the Disco, completely different from now, but I like all music. Next thing is shows. I have a lot of shows that I love, and a big fun fact about me, I love cartoons. I love cartoons so much to the point that like I prefer animated shows over like an actual like live action show. Not that I don't like them, but it's just for some reason I just like art styles and cartoons and stuff like that. So if we're talking like animated, like adult shows, I do like Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Family Guy, American Dad, stuff like that. If we're talking more kid-friendly, I like Adventure Time, the whole series, like including the Fiona and Cake line that they got going on. Regular show, Courage the Cowardly Dog is another big one. SpongeBob, I love SpongeBob. I can quote anything from that show. All the time, me and my best friend will like be on the phone and she'll be venting and telling me something important. I'll be like, That reminds me of this one time in the SpongeBob episode, like quoting it word for word, like not the time, but I do it. The Amazing World of Gumball, Clarence, there's so many more, but my brain's not coming up with them, but I just love animated shows. If I was to talk about non-animated shows, Lucifer comes to mind. I do like that show a lot. I wasn't a fan of what they did with seasons 5 and 6, but up to like season 4, I really loved it. Ghost Adventures, I was on a huge kick with that one for a while. I do like that show. I do like a lot of paranormal shows or baking shows or Dance Moms. I grew up on Dance Moms. I haven't watched the newer seasons, but anything dating back to all of the like OGs in the first season, like I watched multiple seasons with them. Good Mythical Morning, if that counts, because that's like YouTuber category, but they also call themselves a show. I do like Good Mythical Morning. I watch them a lot. But yeah, that's like the shows. Next is video games. Now, I am a fan of a lot of video games, but some of them I haven't played. Some of them I just watch gaming YouTubers play. I love Franbo. That became like a comfort game for a while. Don't ask me why, but I love the creepy, cool art style, the like twist, everything. Like, I am a huge fan of like the Alice in Wonderland aesthetic is the best way I can put it. Like stuff like Coraline, Franbo. I love it. I eat it up breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Which means I also loved Little Misfortune. I'm so excited for like the Franbo Little Misfortune game that's gonna be coming out like in a few years. I'm so excited for that. I love the Batman Arkham series. Oh my god, I grew up on those. I have played every single one. I love them all to bits. My absolute favorite thing is Harley Quinn's Revenge. Harley Quinn was my favorite growing up, way before Suicide Squad, way before everything they've done with her now. Back when she was just like a little niche character that was in like the Batman animated series and like would appear sometimes in cameos and games and shows, but really wasn't like a main character. I fell in love with Harley Quinn, and I liked her before she was cool, okay? I even dressed up as her for Halloween, and everybody made fun of me, nobody got it, and then the next year, Suicide Squad came out, and everybody loved her. So, I liked it before it was cool. I am still salty about that. I would get made fun of heavily for liking boy things growing up. I remember this one time I was watching this YouTube video of somebody making like a DIY Harley Quinn hammer, and my grandfather walked in and asked me, what am I watching? And I told him, and he sat down with me, wrote everything down, and like the next day when I came home from school, he was like, you want to make it? So the next weekend we did, and it was like a really great bonding experience, and like I miss him a lot, and that was just like a really nice thing he did. But like the Harley Quinn love was real. I remember back then when I would try and find things of her and you never could. Just like with the Powerpuff Girls as well. Another show I forgot I like. I do like them. But like I could never find things. Now they're everywhere. My luck. A game I love to play, which is like a comfort game, is Slime Rancher. I don't know why, it just like calms me down and gets my brain off of things. Of course, Minecraft, Roblox is a really fun one to play. Like just a lot of different games I like. Next is movies. My favorite movie of all time is Coraline. I love Coraline so much. I love the aesthetic. I love the theories. I love how every year more and more theories come out, because even the creator himself says that there's so many hidden messages and so many hidden things that not everybody has got all of them. So like I love Coraline. I love like Alice in Wonderland, the live action and the cartoon one. I love Up. Up is a really great movie. Another one that reminds me of my grandfather. I love horror movies. It is my absolute favorite. The old one, not the new one, but the old one. I do like the It franchise. But yeah, I'm not like a super big movie buff, but I do have a lot of movies that I like. I did like Iron Lung when that came out. That was a pretty good one. I do like them all. Next one is toys. I'm a big kid at heart, and there's a lot of childhood toys that I love and that I miss, and I low-key want to like bring them back and make videos. One of them is Pokemon cards. I got obsessed with Pokemon for like a good hot second. I would play Pokemon Go. I was collecting the cards, the little figures, everything, watching the show. I did love Pokemon. I still like it. Another one, Monster High. Oh my god, Gen 1, not Gen 2, not Gen 3, Monster High, the OG. I was here from the beginning. I was there. Like when they first released, my dad got me into them. He bought me my very first Laguna Blue doll, and it had the little CD, and we popped it into the DVD, and it was basically the little cartoon of Monster High, and at the end they had the song, and oh my god, it was so good. I love Monster High. And that got me into Ever After High as well. I love them as well. Shopkins. Shopkins are a big one. Now, shh, don't tell anyone, between you and me. Look at OG Shopkins I'm talking. I'm not talking the real littles. I'm not talking whatever they rebranded to. OG Shopkins. And I did buy some of these, and for a video I want to do an unboxing of all these Shopkins, and I have more on the way, so shh, secrets. And before people come at me and they're like, what about the reseller value? What about them in the box? I don't care. I really don't. I want my childhood nostalgia. I want to unbox them, so that's gonna happen. Future video. Shh. I loved Num Noms growing up. That was another big one. I thought they were so cute. I loved action figures growing up as well, like all the Batman action figures from the animated series and the Batman and all this stuff. But yeah, lots of different toys that I did like, or do still like. Now the next one is gonna be like the miscellaneous category, where I'm just gonna talk about random things that I like that I don't really know how to categorize it. First one is Pusheen. There he is. I love Pusheen so much. He's so underrated. He's my little baby. He's just a cute little cat. I love that so much. He's so cute. Another one is Gudetama, like the lazy egg. I love Gudetama. I always have. Like, he's so cool. He's just a little lazy egg. Like him and Pusheen, I love getting stuff with them so much. Another one is strawberries. I know I talk about that one a lot, but I love strawberry themed things. I love fruit print things. So it can be like lemons, raspberries, cherries. My favorite fruit, ironically, is a raspberry, but I have a bunch of strawberry stuff. I love vintage things like Betty Boop. I love to collect a bunch of Betty Boop stuff, or anything with like that vintage art style, like Oswald or the old Mickey Mouse. Like stuff like that I think is really cool. I love vintage decor. That's another thing. Like I have like a vintage sign that's over there hanging up. There's stuff that I love to do, but I don't know if it really counts as like I'm a fan of this thing. Like, I love to do art. I love thrift shopping. I love DIYing. I love taking something old and then making it into something that I love. I love photography and videography. I love editing. I love making edits of things and of people. But yeah, just a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna end this off there because there's nothing else that's coming to mind, but as I'm editing, I'm probably gonna think of a ton of stuff. So there might be a part 2? I don't know. Would you guys like that? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever time zone it is for you. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye!